What's going on, guys? Dylan here with Red Rope Threads. I got my boy here, Bray Cook. This has been a long time coming. I've been trying to get this guy to come out here, and we finally made it happen. What's going on, dude?
Dude, I hopped on a flight to Atlanta, and Atlanta's absolutely crazy. I'm glad to be away from the hectic.
Man, just that little short trip of going to pick you up was fucking.
So it's supposed to be an hour and 20.
Dude, with no traffic, it's only like 50
hour and
minutes.
20, and it turned into 2 hours.
Yeah.
I seen that.
Yeah, and then
I felt bad, but dude, I seen that.
It's all good, man. But yeah, he's like, we just recorded the episode with Justin, and he's seen that we did that, and he's like, hey, let me know when you want me on. I said, hey, whenever you're ready, man. And he texted me. He said, can I come in tomorrow? Can I just fly in tomorrow? And I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, let's run it. So here we are on a Wednesday night.
Is it Wednesday?
I don't know. Is it?
I don't know.
It is Wednesday.
All right. Hey, we're doing something right.
Yeah.
Right.
If you want to say that.
It feels like it.
But yeah, so we'll start all the way from the fucking beginning, dude. So I was just scrolling through. Was I live on TikTok and you came into one of my lives?
Okay, so you were live, and that was my. I'll say it to the world, but that was my. Before anything happened, that was like my go-to. It was like, hey, roast my song if it's bad.
Yeah, so you pretty much like self-promoting without promoting.
Exactly.
So yeah,
exactly. Because I mean, you could roast my song, and then all right, what's your song? And you never once said I'm gonna roast this shit.
Yeah, and
can I cuss on here?
Yeah, fuck
good
yeah.
Good deal. Good deal. No, I texted you in the group chat or the live, and I was like, hey, roast my song.
Yeah, and I think so when we was live, people always come in and like, hey, can you play my buddy's song or can you play my song?
Yeah.
And we always just had it on a playlist. And I was like, look, I'll go give it a listen when we get done with it. And unfortunately, I'm not just going to play everybody's music.
Yeah.
So I think that's what it was. I went and listened to it. And then I think I commented something on your video. And then you messaged us, which we just went back and looked at. When was that?
April last year, wasn't it?
April of 2024. Dude, he is like, hey, man, I'm going to wear your hat in our next video. And I was like, dude, we'll send you a bunch of fucking ads. You know, I love the fucking music. I was like, dude, keep it up. Whatever you do, just keep it up. And he had like 200 followers.
I'm about to say, at that time, when you replied, it was like 200 followers on TikTok. And I didn't want to get on TikTok, but I did after everything happened. And I was like, man, we can make this work.
Yeah, so
and I was gonna order a hat, but then you're like, no, I'm gonna send you some hats. And that's when, dude, I felt like I made it. I was like, that's it right there. That's it right there.
No, I get that. No, but I just think it's cool, dude, because like soon as I heard, I think the first song I heard was Time Machine.
Yeah.
I think it was Time Machine.
Yeah.
And I was like, I went back and looked at his page, and I'm like, man, maybe this is like a new page he created or something. Because like, why does this kid not have 1,000, hundreds of thousands of followers? I was like, this shit's so good. And I messaged him, and I was like, fangirl, and I was like, dude, I said, I don't really fucking know you, but keep it up, man. I said, you're gonna make it big, I promise you.
And what to do? Then I turned to fangirl. I'm like, man, I'm gonna rock one of your hats for the next video,
dude. Yeah, no, but that's how you know it's sincere. Like, you liked our hats, and we didn't like your music. Like, we're not in it to like help.
Dude, you were the first person. Like, I've got sent lots of hats, lots of shirts and everything, which is awesome. But like, you were the first person. I had 200 followers. You're the first person. And I was like, damn, let's get it,
dude. And he was sending me like unreleased shit, and I was like, why is this not fucking on Apple Music?
Yeah.
I love the music, man. It was. I was like, dude. That's fucking sounds so good.
That's my confirmation. Like, I'll send it to my brother Ray first. If he says cool, I would send it to you and be like, hey, what do you think about this? And you once never said it was a bad song. And I dropped some songs, and they did okay. So I think you might have to be my manager after this, dude.
Dude, I will, man. I'll suit up, man.
Sorry, Manager Devin. Sorry, Devin, I love you, buddy.
You no longer have a job, Devin. Oh, so I guess we kind of talk about that, like your whole team and shit. So like, all I see is you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, but how many more people is there behind the doors, or like are you kind of like a solo artist? Do you have like a band? Like for the people that don't really know you, because you still are an upcoming artist, but I think a lot of people will know you real soon.
So right now, dude, I went through a couple label offers, and there's one team that kind of hit me up, and that's what this dude, I won't say his name, but he's in Nashville, and first he hit me up, and he was kind of DM me, said, hey, I want to FaceTime. I was like, perfect. And I wasn't used to it, but I had like 3 or 4 FaceTimes.
Sorry, I remember I dropped your chair.
Yeah, that was your fault.
Sorry, guys. For the people that can't see, I had this mic up high and I was fucking with him, and I dropped this chair like an old computer
said I was
chair.
taller than which I am. No,
I was like, dude, you can't be taller than me, so I dropped this chair, and his mic was still up. My bad.
Dude, no. Okay.
Sorry, dude.
Well, okay, so
I just looked over. Like a fucking giraffe eating leaves, man.
Hey guys, by the way, I'm 6'5".
Oh yeah,
I know. So there's a guy from Nashville, and which I had a couple people hit me up from Nashville, and I had one person hit me up from somewhere else, and I don't know. I about signed to someone in New York, and I already went and signed like a lawyer. I didn't know there's such thing as entertainment lawyers that we were talking about.
Yeah,
that had no clue, dude. I was just signing shit, whatever works.
Yeah.
And he's like, all right, it's $2,000. I'm like, ooh, shit.
Yeah.
They're not supposed to say money on here. But then this guy hit me up from Nashville. Shout out Devin. And he's like, hey man, no, I guess I hit him up first. Dude, it was like a thing. Like I could tell he was legit.
Mm-hmm.
So I liked one of his posts. It was cool. I liked one of his posts. He liked one of my posts. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna text him.
Yeah.
So I texted him, and I said something, and he was like, man, let's get on a call. So I was on a call with Devin, and dude, he was, you could tell he's legit. He's from about an hour and a half where I grew up, but he's been in Nashville for 10 years plus. And dude, I just went with him, and dude, I signed a entertainment lawyer, which is a great guy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, dude, I signed it. He didn't know about it at the time because I didn't know I was supposed to tell anybody. And yeah,
they're just giving away autographs.
Exactly. I was like, this is cool. This is good. This didn't happen. And then it didn't work out, so I still had to pay him, which is great. I mean, that's how it works. But then Devin don't cuss. He's a great guy. But he texted me or called me. He said, "Do never sign another effing thing again." I was like, all right, you're right. But dude, that's how kind of that all started. And I'm blessed to be with people in Nashville now. Great team, dude. Great team. It's wasn't supposed to be how it is, but dude, they have my back. Everything I need to do.
Yeah.
If there's, dude, it could be like do a cover song, and if the camera's not set up here, it should be set over here. They're gonna let me know.
Yeah.
Which is so dope, dude. Yeah, I appreciate it.
That's cool. So, how did you even get to the point of where a label was even an idea? Like, so I guess we can start all the way to the beginning.
Huh? You want to go back, dude?
We can start all the way back. All right. So, when did you first even get into music? How did you get into music?
I was probably 13, 14 years old, right? And there was a speaker in my room. My mom and dad put a speaker upstairs, and I was with a couple of my brothers living in like a bed bunk, whatever. And I'd put a mic on the speaker, right? It was hanging down from the speaker.
Yeah.
And it wasn't recording nothing, right? It wasn't recording nothing.
Yeah.
I'd still record on my phone. And I would do some hip hop rap stuff.
Yeah.
And so I was doing some hip hop rap stuff. And then I started like falling in love with like music writing.
Yeah.
But I didn't know it was a thing. So I was like writing every day and yada, yada, yada. And then came up, stopped music for, I don't know, about 2 years, probably 18 to 21. Yeah, probably 3. Yeah, I stopped making music. And then, one day I was 24. I'm 25 now. No, I was 23. And I told my buddy Wyatt, he's a big YouTuber, and I just said, man, I want to try to make country music. And he was like, dude, do it. He said, make TikToks. Dude, he was pushing me. He's my boy.
Yeah.
And so the story, I wasn't going to. I was in a pretty bad place in my life, and I was like, man, I ain't doing that.
Yeah.
And so he said, you want to get something to eat? So I was like, yeah, I want to get something to eat. So he drove me up to Springfield, Missouri, and he pulled into a random place in Springfield. I said, "Is there food here?" I didn't know. I had no clue. And I walked in. It was a studio. I walked back out, and I about fought Wyatt. I've never fought Wyatt in my life. He's my boy, but I about threw hands. And then he said, "I already paid for some studio time. Go in there and record a song. I know you have some songs." And I was like, "Well, if I'm doing that, take me to the nearest gas station." So I ain't gonna lie. I went to the gas station. Probably had a bottle, and I recorded a song called "Time Machine." That's the Time Machine. And I was like, "Man, please get 1,000 plays." But that's how it kind of all started,
dude. And "Time Machine" is a great fucking song.
I didn't know it though, because my brother Rafe was, dude. My brother Rafe is my biggest critic. Like rap music, the hip hop music I would do, he was my biggest critic. He would, he wouldn't hate. I honestly wouldn't hate. He just like, he told me that, hey, this is not good.
Yeah.
And then we were in Oklahoma doing blue collar work, working on some fiber optic lines. And dude, Rafe, me and Cade, my youngest brother, we were sitting in the truck, and I had the aux cord, and we were playing like Tile Childers, all this stuff, Pretty Oak, and I slipped my song in there, and I never dropped it. I didn't show anybody it. I slipped my song in there, and Rafe was like, "Hey, whose song is this? I want to download it." And when he said that, dude, about brung me to tears.
Damn.
I was like, "Rafe, this is my song, dude." And I'm not kidding, for 2 hours, we listened to my song over and over again. My youngest brother and my brother Rafe, we two brothers just, I don't know, we were just hanging out, listening to my music, and that's when I was like, that's what gave me like the go.
Yeah, like,
it wasn't like a random person in town or love my mom and dad, but when my brother Rafe said that, I was like, yeah, I think I could do this.
Yeah, and that makes sense, man. But no, what does anybody else in your family, did they mess with music at all?
No, my dad don't want to say it, but I listened to my dad when I was growing up, and he would always, he'd hop in the car, we were going somewhere, and he'd play like Nickelback or yeah, like
my dad did the same shit.
He'd play who am I talking about? I feel bad not saying it, but I want to be a cowboy, baby. I want to be a cowboy.
Oh, Kid Rock.
Kid Rock. So he'd play that, and he'd play the Nickelback and
some Creed.
Yeah, then, hey, every time he pulled up to the house, he said, "Hey, you didn't listen to this. Your mom asked, you did not listen to this."
That's funny.
And that's what, but my dad would play like Merle Haggard and everything in the car. And he would tell me stories of songs, and I didn't think anything of it, but he would sing. And honestly, my dad, he can sing.
Yeah.
But that's the only person, my Aunt Mel, she's pretty good. She sings in Branson, Missouri. But man, I just love songwriting.
Yeah. So it really started with like songwriting, and then
yeah. And my dad, honestly, when I had my dad sing, he was singing some, like I said, Merle Haggard, Hank Williams, and I was like, dude, all right, let's try this out. And I was like 13 at the time, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But all he said was, "Don't tell your mother." I'm like, all right, perfect.
That's funny.
Dude, it's something, dude. It's something.
So you started getting into it then, and so after you discover like, all right, man, I can make this, whatever. Like, did you just start posting a bunch of like TikTok videos trying to push like Time Machine, or like how did you even get to like showing other people your music? Or
man, so it was like I said, back to Wyatt WT. It was he just said, "Hey man, I've heard you sing a little bit of country. I think you could do this." And I'm like, "Nah." And I would get pissed at him just for saying that.
Yeah.
I was trying to live life, and he's like, "No, I really do think you could do this." And I was like, just because you're pushing it don't mean I have to. And I would get so mad at him, bro. And then finally he would force me. He would force me to make TikToks. And at the time, I never made a TikTok in my life.
Yeah.
And then finally made a TikTok, and it went pretty good. And I was like, "Oh shit!" And then I seen comments, and like, oh, they're not being mean.
Yeah.
Because usually when I get on comments of everybody else singing, it's like, it's a little mean. But
man,
bro,
TikTok can be a battle zone in the comments.
Dude, it's insane, bro. But that's what I'm saying. Like, you've been on Facebook?
No.
Facebook comments? Dude.
Nah, the TikTok ones get me, dude, because usually the comments are funnier than the videos. And so I always go to the comments, dude. And I'm like, damn, dude, that's fucking there's some funny fucking people.
Right, so
out
how
there,
many times have you clicked on, you've seen a video and you're like, let me check the comments?
Yeah, dude. Every video. Video that's even somewhat funny.
That's me too.
I go to the comments.
Sometimes my own videos. I do that, you know what I mean?
I know, be over there roasting myself in the comments, but yeah, he's you know? I agree. Just be on a different account.
Dude, it's crazy. TikTok's wild.
Dude, but TikTok has like brought up so many people and so many small companies, and
I think that's how they found me, was TikTok.
Yeah, you talking about like your label and shit?
Yeah, I think that's how my team found me, was TikTok. Yeah, I think so. And I don't want to make TikTok, so I was like, yeah, I ain't.
Dude, yeah, I was always against TikTok. I was like, I'm not getting no fucking dancing app.
Yeah, no,
like
hell
fucking,
no. Because that's what I thought it was. I was like, I ain't doing that. And then my buddy Wyatt was like, no, you can promote yourself. I'm like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Then as soon as I got like 10,000 views on a song, like Time Machine, I called Wyatt like, fuck. I was like, Wyatt, hey, here's what happened. Yeah. And dude, he was like, keep it going. Post every day, 2 times every day.
Yeah.
And dude, I love him to death, but he pushed me so much, dude.
Yeah, TikTok's crazy, dude, and especially like the lives. The lives can get crazy because you never know who's in there, or you know, and you could have like 4 people watching, or you could have 400 people, and they'll fucking come and go, and so that's always,
dude. That live is crazy, and then people send gifts and stuff, and you don't know what it is.
Can you have one of those beers, please?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Hey, yeah, of course. Hey, guys, everybody stop what you do.
Dude, my bad. I meant to put some over here so I didn't have to do that.
Dude, TikTok live, like, you know. So you're the first person. I didn't know what TikTok was. And I got on there, and that's when I seen you, and you were promoting hats. People were just sending you gifts. And I was like, what the hell's gifts?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was like people are sending you money. And then they're like, all right, you'd be like, hey, 5 hats is the next goal. People just buy 5 hats like it was nothing.
Dude, they will, man. It like sometimes, well, I say sometimes. Used to, when we used to like go live consistently, it was nothing for us to hold a couple hundred people in there.
Yeah.
And we could sell 40 to 80 hats in one fucking night.
Dude.
In one night.
That's
which is insane. But you know, you got to be consistent with it. And
that's what I'm
and I haven't been consistent with it. And it's showing.
I'm the same way.
But starting like this fucking week, dude.
Yeah.
Like probably when I drop you off at that fucking
motivation.
Dude, yeah. When I drop you off at the airport, I'm probably gonna go live like on the way home.
Let's go. Let's go, dude.
But no, I'm for real. I'm gonna start going live consistent as fuck, dude.
I'm not necessarily live, but I need to focus up on content.
Yeah, you definitely need to post more content.
You do too.
I know, dude. Like, I'm going to be bitching, dude. I posted like nothing this month.
we both need to, every day. Every day just post.
Don't call me out like that.
Random. This random shit? What is random shit?
Oh, dude.
What you about to say?
No, yeah, the pizza's here.
So what are you gonna do? All right, you can go get the pizza.
All right, hold on.
I'm gonna entertain. Yeah, guys. So honestly, Dylan's a piece of shit. And no, guys. So I walked in and Dylan's like, "What kind of hat you want?" And I was like, "Man, I'm really into camo right now." And dude, he just put it on this machine back here. Made a camo hat, the whole logo and everything. Hey, when I flex, I look good. But yeah, dude, it was crazy.
Dude, I forgot all about I didn't know I forgot she ordered a pizza.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
My bad, guys.
Honestly, guys, he's a piece of shit. Don't listen to him.
I know, dude.
Just
God damn it.
Bad joke. Hey, look at this right here. Nice, right?
Man, I can't believe I did that. All right, what was we even talking about?
I have no clue.
Yeah, but you not posting enough is what we're.
Oh, okay. No. Hey, TikTok, Instagram Reels,
Dude,
YouTube Shorts.
I don't do Instagram. Like, I have an Instagram.
You need to, dude. You need to shorts, and that's what everybody had to plow on my head, and I was like, nah, I ain't doing that.
Dude, I probably haven't posted on Instagram in 2 months.
Man, yeah.
I don't utilize Instagram like I should.
Yeah, Instagram, YouTube Shorts.
TikTok. I don't do any of that. All I do is fucking TikTok, dude, and a little bit of Facebook.
Sometimes, man, like I'd post a video and it would like do a lot better, and there's people commenting. If I can get one person commenting, say, "When is a song dropping?" or "Can I listen to the song?" Dude, I feel like I did my job.
Yeah, definitely, dude. So, I guess we can go back to the music aspect of things. Well, hold on. First, let's talk about this. So we're talking about artists and like who we like or whatever when I picked them up from the airport. And I was like, dude, have you listened to? I said, I did. I completely chopped his fucking name.
Hey, have you listened,
dude? I chopped his name so fucking bad in the previous fucking podcast. So don't go listen to that, Abe, if you listen. But anyway, honest Abe. I was like, that's who I like. Dude.
Hold up, what'd you say? What'd you say?
I said Homestead.
Bro, yeah, no. Then what'd you do? You were like, you guys pretty good boys? And so what I do? What I do?
This motherfucker, he's like, all right, and I hear him over there like, I'm gonna look over. This dude FaceTimes him, and he's like, hey, what's up, man? And he's like, what's up, dude? Where you at? He's like, I'm in Georgia doing a podcast. And he shows me, I'm over there fucking fangirl. And I'm like, I love you, Abe. But dude, no, that was so fucking cool, man.
Dude, I'm telling you, Abe is not normal in the greatest ways. Like he doesn't really consider himself like higher up.
Oh, I know. I listened to a podcast he did with somebody. I think it
was in the tent.
No,
like a tent or something.
I didn't watch. There wasn't a video. It was just an audio. But it was. I watched it, dude, and I like heard his story and shit, dude. And like,
yeah, dude,
that is insane, dude. And you hear it through his music. Like I don't care what you say. You listen to his music, you know that shit's raw, dude.
Dude, that's what the thing is that, and it sounds bad, but dude, I feel like, honestly, I feel like a piece of shit, but I also feel blessed.
Yeah,
because I didn't have to go through. He went go all that, but
yeah,
it's just, dude. I don't know how someone could, and then come from where Abe's at, bro. He's just absolutely killing it, but he's still him.
Yeah, and like that's what it seems like, dude. Like, because the only the people in the podcast kept asking like, "What do you want? Like, when you consider you made it?" And he's like, "When my family's living right." Everything was like about everybody else, like nothing about him.
Ain't nothing about him, dude. He puts everybody else on, like me, like Z, everybody. He puts everybody else on before him, and that's what's huge. But he doesn't. He's not normal in the greatest way. Like I wish I had that.
Nah, and his fucking music, dude. It speaks so much, like, especially like if you can relate to like somebody like me, I can relate to a bunch of shit he went through.
Yeah.
And dude, that shit fucking
that's what dude, that's what it is. That's what like he says some shit that I'm like, dude, man, that's how I felt. And he just speaks to the soul, and but it's not because you hear some R&B or something that's like, oh, it's soulful. Like I heard I've been there before, like Heartbreak or something.
Yeah.
Abe will just speak to you, make you want to go cry in a closet for a little bit, something, dude.
Dude, like he that's my garage music right there. Him and Sam Barber, and
I'm on the card, Nashville or something. That's all I play. Is Abe, Paranoid, Cool Kids, all that,
dude.
All that,
man. Like I got my wife, my kids listening to everything.
Dude, he's a good dude too. Like that's why I FaceTimed him and he answered and he was like, "Hey man, where you at?" I was like, Georgia, and he's like, "Man, you making plays?" I'm like, "No, yeah, you're making plays."
Yeah, he was like in a sprinter. He's like, "Yeah, I'm back in hometown." So speaking of, like, y'all are all from the same place,
dude,
right?
So I was a freshman playing basketball, and there's always a thing called Pierce City Tournament in Missouri, and me and Abe would play against each other, probably hated each other. I mean, probably found shit at each other.
Yeah.
And then I was probably a senior in high school. He just graduated. And he's like, "Hey man, I make music." I'm like, "I make music too."
So you knew him before, like,
dude, way before all this.
Way
before all this stuff.
That's
we have a couple songs like back in the old days that's never gonna be released, and I promise you that. But dude, we were doing shows together. We would figure out how to like pay a promoter just to have our own shows together.
Yeah.
But Abe, even at that time, dude, he was just killing it, bro. You could see there was a star in that. Like, not even like he'd bring people, of course. But the way he was on stage, the way he would talk to people, it's like,
yeah,
I just want to hang out with this guy.
Yeah, and for the people that don't know, the guy who we're talking about, you probably know him from being the broke boyfriend on TikTok because he killed those videos. Too. Yeah, like he marketed the fuck out of himself.
He killed it because he always made music. Yeah, but when he started doing that, then he started to do like someone said, "Are you trans?" Right? And he said, "Am I trying to release new music?"
Because he said he was releasing every Friday.
So, bro, so insane.
Yeah. It's like he set himself up so good.
He's killing it, bro.
Yeah,
he is killing it. I'm proud of him. Always will be. I'm just proud of any Missouri artist, but Ave for the most. I'm just
because you saying he has like before Overdose came out, he has like 200 songs like unreleased,
dude, he would tell me. He told me like, "Hey, release a song every week or every month."
Or not unreleased. Yeah, there were released songs. He said,
and I tried to, but that's what people don't see. Like, yes, he's always been that, but backdoor, he has always been that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Speaking of like releasing music and stuff, so I know you're with a label now and stuff. So there for a minute, you was kind of dropping them pretty fast. It seemed they started. I was stoked, man, because how many listens you got on Time Machine?
I want to say 300,000 streams, which isn't a lot, but
280,000 of those are probably me.
Really?
So yeah, like I was super stoked every time you dropped the song, dude. And like, I'm not just saying because you're sitting beside me now. Like your shit was fucking good, dude. I loved it.
You're the first person I would send it to.
Yeah,
you know, I
sent it to you was sending it to me in text, and I told Gab, I'm like,
as soon as you said that's a good song, I was like, all right, because I sent you one song that was not good. It was not good. And you're like, I mean, I'd listen to it. When you said I'd listen to it, I was like, yeah, all right, yeah, we're not dropping that, and that's never gonna see the light of day. I promise you.
I wonder which one that was.
Oh, you don't want to know. It was bad.
To go through our old text.
No,
find it, release it myself,
dude. No, we ain't doing that.
No, but yeah, fucking. There's someone else from your hometown, right? That's blowing up right now.
Tyler Nance.
Oh yeah.
But you know what's crazy? So Missouri's on a rampage right now. Not me. I'm not saying me, but like Ave, right?
Yeah.
Chapel Roan. She grew up in Willard, Missouri. That's probably 30 minutes from us. Then Tyler Nance, 30 minutes from us. Dude, Missouri is killing it. Sam Barber, of course, but dude, Missouri is killing it. I'm so proud. I've never been like I've always loved Missouri, and that's why I told him I don't want to live in Nashville, Atlanta, anybody, you know what I mean? But
fucking Atlanta.
But dude, I love where I'm from, and I was sick by it. Dude, Springfield, Missouri is a place I wanna hang my head and
keep your roots there, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Hell
dude,
yeah, dude.
everybody's killing it. Tyler Nance, dude, that kid, bro, he's special.
Yeah, and he's popped up in the last like couple months, right?
But that's what I love about him is he's like me, like he's working blue collar. Yeah, I don't know, I might butcher this, but wasn't Montana, it was like South Dakota or North Dakota or something, but he was welding. And he just started posting TikToks, and he'd post a TikTok and be like, "Hey guys, stream this song so I don't have to weld no more."
Yeah.
And I was like, I first found him off that. And then
that's a good way to like advertise yourself too, man. You just gotta
huge.
You gotta have that fucking clickbait, basically.
But I didn't know. I used to party with them back in Lamar. my brother's wife is from Lamar, and they're in Reno right now. And I guess his younger sister, they used to hang out and everything, which is awesome. But yeah, dude, it's just such a close world. But I'm so proud of Tyler. He's killing it, bro.
No, that's awesome. You gotta like I don't know anybody from around here besides Gavin Acott that
Where's Gavin from?
Dude, so you know how one of his songs is like now 441, whatever.
441.
Yeah. So right here through the woods, there's 29 acres between my house and 441.
No way.
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah. So he lives like, we send him a couple hats, whatever. He lives probably.
Gavin follows you. Gavin follows you.
That's he wears our hats every now and then, but he's been wearing a lot of Southern Strain now. I don't know if they like signed something or whatever.
Maybe.
Which speaking of, I don't know if I haven't announced on this episode, but Bray, we did he put ink on paper for Red Rope Threads. He's our first official sponsor artist, which I couldn't be more stoked for. Because
I'm stoked, bro. I'm stoked. You're like I said, you're 200 followers. I just started Instagram.
Yeah,
200 followers. Let's go, dude. I'm happy.
No, I'm super stoked. Yeah, I told Gab, I was like, I want to sponsor this kid. I was like, I don't even know what sponsor means because I haven't sponsored anybody through our company, but I was like, I want this guy's gonna be something special. And I said, and I'll still stand by that, but it's gonna be good, man.
Dude, I hope so. We're hoping so, but we got some new music. We haven't dropped a song and
that's what I was even talking about. Sorry, ADD do fucking running off. But yeah, so you're with a label now and stuff, and like I said, you were releasing songs pretty fast, and then but now
Dude,
that
but
you're with a
here's
label,
with
you're
them.
making them, but when are you gonna release them? You think?
That's what, dude. That's TikTok comments, messages I get every day. There's probably 10 messages every day, which is awesome. I love that they're keeping up, but I never had like Time Machine, right?
Yeah.
I didn't expect it to do what it's supposed to do. I was just hanging out.
Yeah.
And then someone's like, "Hey, what's next?"
Yeah.
As soon as I heard that first person, I was like, whatever. Then everybody started, "Hey, what's next? What's after this? I need to hear some more songs." And dude, I had no clue.
Yeah.
I had to go to the studio, make sure I had something good. Thank goodness it was Midwest Lullaby. It was great. And then
Another
Running.
great song.
It was good. It was good. But then I got to like a song called Hopeless, which I love Hopeless, but it was one of those songs where I didn't put any effort into. And dude, yeah, didn't know what I was doing. My manager, Devin, such a good dude. And he was like, "Man, we need to build up some stuff before this happens." Then I signed with the team, and like then from Nashville, we've took months, and they told me it's gonna take some time. But yeah, we've took time, we've took 8-9 months. But I'm so happy to say every song that we have dropping is more than enough for my approval, of course, but
Yeah.
it's
So
bad.
they're just a fine combing that motherfucker. Make sure everything.
What are you supposed to do? Like I
Yeah.
signed him, I don't know, probably a little bit ago. But what am I supposed to do? Like, all right, I signed this. All right, let's drop this song.
No, and I get that. I guess being like, a fan, just impatient as hell. I'm like, all right, dude, I don't give a fuck.
And that's
Just
what I
drop a
hate.
song, all right?
That's what I hate too, dude. I hate
But we
that.
don't know what goes on behind closed
That's
doors,
what some people don't. But if the real ones stick around, that's perfect. Not saying anybody's fake or anything. If the real ones stick around, it's perfect. And I know that people will still hear it, but I impress 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 people.
Yeah.
Dude, if I can impress how much people? 7 billion in this world. You know what I mean? I mean, I can make it happen, and I think they have all the structure to make it happen too. Good peoples, but you have to get them hats because they're needing some hats.
Hey, well, we got the hats covered.
Yes, sir. By the way, I was like, Dylan was like, "Hey, what kind of hat you got?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I need this, but I need a camo hat." He's like, "All right, I got you. What font you want?" He got everything ready for me, and that's why I'm rocking this hat right now. He made it. Hey, if you ain't shopping red ropes, come on now,
This
y'all.
dude, he's doing a shameless plug on his on my podcast of me. No, fuck. Plug yourself in there, bro. You goddamn.
No, hey. If you know me, you know me. If you don't, you're going to,
Yeah, no, for sure. So speaking of, I guess we talk a little bit about like our relationship. So
yeah,
I was like, dude, man, I was like, obviously we're talking back and forth about hats. I'm, sending him hats, and he's, I'm like, dude, when you gonna come to Georgia? I was like, find something in Georgia, and we'll fucking be there. Like, I don't need a special treatment or anything, whatever. Well, it's like, all right, well, where's this? How far is Athens from your house? And I'm like, fucking 30 minutes, 20 minutes, if that, And he's like, all right, well, I'm gonna play at what was the name of the place?
I gotta shout them out. They're cool.
No, they were
Bar South. They're
yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
shout
they,
out Bar
they
South.
actually put our hats up on their shit that night.
Shout out dude, they were cool. They hit me up every now and then. Bar South.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, fuck yeah, dude, we'll be there. So we went there, and he performed. It was super badass because it was just that super small town, like fucking
Made it feel like home, dude.
dude. It was just the chillest vibe. And so we got done, and we're like, of course we're not fucking done for the night. Well, he's like, who was the guy, Drew? Is that his name?
My cousin. But before, you know what happened? And I'll tell it. I don't want to, but we all went to Nashville the night before. I said we got to make sound check at 2.
Oh yeah, I forgot about all that.
Then I was sober, kind of, and they were like, "All right, let's go to bed." Sunrise started coming up, and I was like, "Ooh, we gotta go to Athens." But then we showed up for sound check at like 7, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody there, not a single person there. And they were playing Texas, so not a single person there.
Yeah,
and 2 hours later, still not a single person there for our show. And There was you and a couple of people.
Yeah.
But then we packed it out. It was great. We packed it out after they heard some music.
Yeah, by then of night,
Dylan, what happened after that? What'd you do to me?
I didn't do shit, all right? Okay. So what they were feeding shots because he was performing there. He's like, and the dude was like, fucking on me, dude.
They were pouring it on our mouths. Like
I was like, what the fuck? So yeah, we got pretty hammered and we went to if you're local listening, we went to Mel's, which is the bottom of the barrel, but the best fucking people watching you'll ever fucking see.
How far is it from here?
It's the same distance. It's like 20 minutes from here. But it's also Wednesday night. I don't think fucking there's some fucking characters up there.
Really? I think a little bit like you.
Cowboy Chad. So we go to Mel's and you know, we're already drunk. Well, hold on. Before we went to Mel's, we can't forget that you shoved your whole fucking band, including all y'all's fucking equipment.
Yeah.
All your whole fucking band members and everything. And all of us into my Dodge 2500. And I took all their shit back to the Airbnb.
You have back cover?
No.
Oh, we just threw
Dude,
it
we just fucking chunked everything in there. I'm pretty sure like there was like 6 people in my back seat holding like drums and shit.
I had someone on my lap.
I think I did, and I was fucking driving. So I took them to their fucking Airbnb, and I'm like, all right, let's get this shit out of here. And then we're like, we're not done. And we get to fucking Mel's. Fucking Mel's. We go there, and of course, fucking like Crown Apple and Sprite's like $3 there.
Hey, that was their fault.
Yeah. And he's like, let's do fucking karaoke. And I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, I can fucking sing. I can't at all. What did we do? We did Childers.
Tyler Childers.
Feathered
Indians, yeah.
Yeah. And I wasn't cool with that at first because I was like, I don't fucking know all the lyrics to that song. At least I don't think I do.
I would like pause and like
he was like we was performing or something. I'm like, dude,
I know.
For one, this is embarrassing for myself. I don't regret this more when I see the video. No, they did. They did. It was a good time.
I thought you were gonna have autographs. I thought you were gonna sign autographs.
They probably thought I was like fucking Colt Ford.
Give me your autograph on this podcast,
dude. So, yeah,
what we do after?
So from there, we're still not done.
And Drew, shout out Drew. Drew is a fucking crazy performer.
Oh yeah, dude. Dude had a voice of an angel.
Dude, he's insane. He sang that Chris Stapleton.
Pretty sure I made him sing on the way home.
Dude, yeah. And that's like you can turn the radio up, or you just have Drew sing. You know what I mean?
But no, so still not done. We go to Waffle House.
Don't do this to me.
We went to Waffle House and we're all packed in here like fucking sardines in this one fucking booth. And then the waitress, she was cool. We had her at lunch every time we went to Mel's. I say it like we go a lot. We've been like 5 times total. But anyways, so we're just sitting there. Gab goes to the bathroom. And then Bray just kind of gets up and he's like on the phone with somebody and walks around. And then this fucker, he dips. He just leaves. I guess his Uber showed up or something.
Something like
Not a fucking fuck you, what do you need or nothing.
She was cool. I didn't know that happened. I really didn't know that happened. I was a little intoxicated. And this person showed up. She was a girl. She was probably my Uber driver.
Probably.
Yeah, and then we went back.
Yeah, I mean, hey.
It was a good thing.
I wasn't mad at you. The only reason he even knew that, like,
what would you do, dude? Before the show, like we were all rocking some hats, we were rocking some shirts, and you came in with shirts and hats.
Yeah,
loaded us up.
Yeah,
loaded us up.
You got to, man.
It was so sick though because there was nobody in there, and I sang Time Machine. A couple people started to come, and then I sang something that Mill us all by. Dude, next thing you know, there was 200 people in there.
Dude,
people sitting on pool tables.
Packed. Yeah, that last clip I uploaded to our TikTok that was introducing you.
Insane.
You can see at the bottom clip. You can see the people like standing on the pool tables and shit.
And that's crazy. Some people are singing the songs, and I'm like, this is nuts. I'm not supposed to be here. You know
it's probably just me in the corner just yelling loud enough for everybody. I know this guy.
It was a good time, and I'm glad that we could.
No, dude, I'm glad you came out, and it's crazy. This is your second time out here.
I hate that I left you.
Yeah, you're fucking. Bitch.
I didn't know I did. I had no clue I did. I thought that this
dude,
girl or this person picked me up, and I was like,
I'm pretty sure I ate your hash browns or something.
Yeah, that was rough. That's rough. But it was, dude. I ended up in bed, and I didn't have to drive, which I wouldn't drive. We're gonna stop.
All right, yeah.
Now. I never did anything. I promise. I'm a good boy.
Oh man, it was. We'll say that for off the podcast.
Yeah, let's try to wait for that.
I told him.
You want to see pictures though?
Yeah.
Bruh.
I hope they could hear that.
Dude, but one thing, like you asked me earlier, I'm gonna get it out of the way real quick. It's not even get it out of the way, but it's a blessing to me. But you asked me like what happened, how did it come about? But mom and dad, like I love them to death, dude. They
Hey, you just fucking switched up all fucking old.
Because
fucking laughing. You're like, all right, man, hold on, let's get serious.
Because I wanted to get in here just to make sure.
No, so you don't forget.
Just trying to make sure, so I couldn't forget. But yeah, I guess mom and dad couldn't have kids, and we were adopted. So, dude, imagine being in the 20s, late 20s, and adopting.
You're adopted?
Boys. Yeah,
I did not know that. No,
I told my mom and dad they're late 20s, and they adopted 5 boys.
No wonder you have cool parents that love you,
dude,
man.
Insane, bro.
Insane. They got to handpick you, man.
Dude, if it wasn't dude, if it wasn't for them, I couldn't tell you. I couldn't. Dude, we would never be seen.
Oh fuck!
I promise you. But dude, imagine being late 20s and adopting 5 boys.
That's insane.
What do you do? What do you do?
I'll tell you what I would do. We can jump off goddamn spaghetti Junction out there, dude.
No, dude, they of course they saved me, bro. And they're my mom, pops forever. And my dad, that's what my dad said the other day. He's like, dude, what did he say? He said, if you don't leave by September, I'm firing you from the job I'm working with him.
And so you work for your
so me and Ramsey, it was like I don't know, I got a job selling cars. And I was killing it. I was doing great.
Yeah.
And I'm not a huge talker, but I could talk a little bit, sell a car.
Yeah.
And then one day Ramsey, he's crazy, bro. He's crazy. You talk to
Who's
him?
Ramsey?
He's my older brother.
Okay.
He's absolutely insane. I love him to death. But I wish I could think like him. But he came in one day and he told the manager, he said, hey, I'm leaving. Or no, he said Braden's leaving. And my manager got up and started just not really cussing me out, but he's like, get the F out of here. Yeah. All right, cool, whatever. And then I was like, well, I'll stay here for the rest of the day. Because I know what was going on, dude. I never climbed a pole.
Yeah.
And then Ramsey's like, no, you can do it.
So that's what they did? Was like
Ramsey literally, it was midday. Ramsey just pulled me out of my job.
Well, no, I'm talking about like your parents' business. What was it?
So my dad started a fiber optic business. And Ramsey has nothing to do with starting it. Ramsey just works for him, so do I. And yeah, dude, I don't guess I work for him anymore, but yeah,
so you're like full-time music now?
In a way.
Yeah.
In a way. Sometimes, dude, there might be some weeks where I'm like, hey, I miss it. Because like I told you today, I seen a bucket truck and dude, I'm like, damn, dude, I could get on that and just fucking sorry.
So wear out some fiber, man.
Yeah. Wear out some fiber. But dude, Ramsey, like, he picked me up and he's like, we're going to Oklahoma tomorrow. And dude, honestly, I was 23. I was crying. Yeah. I didn't make country music. I didn't make any music. Yeah. I was crying. And I got to give some respect to him too, because like I would never done without him. And then we went on a road and I could see some things.
Yeah.
Like I seen how it was. I seen what was going on. And I was like, let me write a song. That's when I wrote Time Machine. Dude, there's Mason Clevenger. He's a sweetheart. I'll fight him. I'm just kidding, buddy. I love you. But no, it's me, Mason, and Ramsey, and we just we just worked with what we had, busting our ass. Dude, Ramsey, that's why everybody's like, oh, Ramsey's a heartache, everything. Dude, Ramsey would get up on the pole and he'd throw shit at me. He said, all right, well, you go stand in the corner and think about what you've done. And I go stand in the corner. But dude, he's such a sweetheart. Like if he didn't do that, I would not be making music.
Yeah.
And now he's just the best. He's the best dad. Like he is, dude. He's killing it. I'm so proud of him. He's crazy though. Like you meet him, you're gonna meet him. He's insane. He's insane. You can hold the conversation, just try to keep up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's a good dude. Mom and dad, yeah, dude, I love my family.
That's super awesome. Now this might people are like, damn, dude, you really asked him, but I'm gonna ask anyways. So were y'all like brother and sister like prior to you getting adopted, or
so
did they just go in there and point at like 5 random ones and be like, give them to me?
So I try to know it's like pick and choose. Yeah, it's like, hey peeps, all right, take
a number.
No, it was honestly pretty cool. It was my brother Zach. I love him to death too. I love everybody, but me, him, and Ramsey and Rafe, my younger brother, we got adopted, and then dude, you're 20 something. Why are you adopting 4 boys? Yeah. What do? Adopt another one. But dude, yeah, I love my brothers so much. Like they just picked up 5 boys.
That's insane.
Dude, why?
Dude.
Why? I love it to death. They saved my life.
I have 5 kids.
Me, if I think about it right now, and if I think about how they were, I could never. Like they literally, that's what I think I was in like 2nd grade, and they wrote like, who's your favorite superheroes, like Captain America and everybody. And I wrote my mother. I was like, dude,
fuck yeah.
Dude, how does she do it? My dad too. My dad taught me everything I need to know.
Trying to make me fucking cry, bro?
No, I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to. But when I'm in Atlanta and I'm like, they're like, all right, well, here's your change. I'm like, thank you. And they're like, you want this? I'm like, yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, sir. No.
That's not around here. Like it is around here, but
yeah, but Atlanta, dude, they were just like, they would just be shocked. And I'm like, well, I wish you can come where we're from in Crane, Missouri for a day. And dude, it's insane. But yeah, dude, we're all taken in by my mom and dad, and they've helped us out. My dad and mom are my biggest supporters.
Hell
no matter what happens, my biggest supporters.
So are you the youngest in the middle?
I'm
the middle kid.
Yeah, no, but hey, hold up. I'm the best one. I'm the best one.
That's what they all say.
I'm the best one.
That's Bennett, dude.
But it flares up. Like sometimes you the best one, sometimes you're not.
Yeah.
But, you know what I mean? It's just how it works.
Yeah.
What do you think? What's a middle child supposed to be like? How's your middle child?
Fucking bad, dude.
Really?
Bennett?
Oh, yeah. All right,
everybody knows Bennett.
Yeah.
The one that fucking ran into the fucking front door on his bike.
Viral. That's gonna be a viral clip, dude.
Dude, he is.
Is that your beer?
It is, man.
Dude, get away from me.
Goddamn. Touch my fucking beer. It's my goddamn house.
Dude, Bennett, I seen that video and I'm like, what in the hell, dude?
Dude, I told Gab, like, she was showing me videos of Bennett the other night. He's like, these are fucking viral clips.
Dude.
She has a video of Bennett. He was terrified of storms, dude. And she has a video. She's recording because he was like looking out the window and like freaking out. And he's like, bugging out, dude. And she's like, what are you afraid of? And he looks at the camera. He's like, oh God. Like, what? Why would you say that?
Dude, that's a scary movie, dude.
Yeah, I was like, oh God. Like,
damn,
I told her, I was like, you got to post that shit, dude. You got to post it.
Dude, it's like when I seen him running the front door.
Dude, I have a video on my phone. I posted it on my Facebook. But
it's Bennett your clips. Bennett just,
dude, he's clipboard. If he's on, you get him on camera, man, he's gonna do something.
Really?
Yeah. But there's a video. He's on second base and I'm recording him because he just hit it in baseball. He got on second base and he turned to look at me or whatever, and I'm recording because he just hit, so I'm recording. And he looks at me. I'm like, cool, dude. Give him a thumbs up.
Do you give him signs?
No, I just gave him a thumbs up, and he looked at me and he went. He just flipped me off, dude. And I was like, dude, I was giving you a fucking thumbs up. Fuck you, buddy. Not even a fucking good hit. You only got the second because they missed the ball.
All right. I've seen what through your podcast, but I'm gonna put you on the spot, dude.
Oh God, now
I'm gonna put you on the spot. What in the hell? I knew you were doing plumbing before. You're killing in that, but what in the hell made you just? Yeah, all right, I'm gonna make hats and shirts. I'm gonna do the whole thing.
So it was really like I didn't know I was gonna like primarily go to hats. I just always kind of be like, man, I want my own brand, you know. So like probably about a year and a half, 2 years prior to me starting my brand, you know, I messaged somebody that's has a very large company that does very well for themselves, but and they do like stuff for other companies too. But he's a local guy, so I messaged him. I was like, hey man, you know, you interested in making some apparel for me for my own brand, you know, by just, you know, let you make all my kind of had me machinery or anything. And motherfucker left me on red. Like, all right, fuck it. And a year later, I like got thinking about it again.
What do you think? You was that it for you for the year?
Well, yeah, no, I didn't. I just dropped it. You know, I was still doing plumbing, and then I got into laser engraving. It's just like a bullshit. You know, that was a drunk purchase. The laser
That's
machine.
my brother in Reno.
Yeah.
I think he's drunk all the time, but that's what he is.
So I bought a laser machine and I started seeing people do like leather patches with the laser engravers. I was like, oh, dude, you know, I'm a hat guy. I got 110 hats, you know, in my closet. I was like, let me make my own hat. So at the time, I made me a hat that said Williams Custom Creations because that was like our laser bullshit we was doing. And I was like, you know, it's kind of like my own little brand thing. And I was, you know, I was like, fuck, you know, I'm gonna make my actual own brand. So that's when I came up with the previous name and you know, put them out there. And well, I started making hats for like small companies. I was doing leather patch hats. Yeah. I did some for fucking a local Papa John's.
Getting rid of them, dude.
Yeah, and
you were getting rid of them.
So you know, I posted the previous brand hats, and they, you know, it really just took the fuck off, dude. Like, obviously, you know, there was a bunch of groundwork of going live and pushing your name out there, but it damn near almost happened overnight. It felt like, you know, looking back on it.
That's what I think adrenaline. If you keep that adrenaline going, that's what it feels like. I mean,
yeah,
I found you on live, didn't I?
Yeah, I think
I was begging for you to send me some hats,
dude. I was probably just in my master bedroom, fucking pressing hats. And I remember like some nights, dude, like you literally, I mean, a lot of people say don't do it, but you literally got to fucking fake it till you make it, dude.
So when you were younger, were you like, hey, I want to start a brand? Like,
no,
do you ever think
never,
that?
Never.
Dude.
Never in a million years. When I was younger, I wanted to be a diesel mechanic. Really? That was like what I wanted to do. Like if you would ask me in like middle school and shit, that's what I wanted to do. And then got into the high school and I was still into cars. Like I had a bunch of fucking cars. That's what everybody knows me as is like I had a different car every fucking week. I just traded so much and shit. Yeah. But
what's basic marketplace thing when you were
no, that was Craigslist back
old
then,
ass
dude.
Man.
Yeah, I was Craigslist meeting up with fucking creeps on Craigslist, yes, dude. But take all my buddies with me just in case.
Yeah.
But no, so yeah, no, I never thought about starting a brand or anything. But you know, started my plumbing company, and I think the coolest thing is, man, like because we're reaching out to a lot of custom orders now too, and I like that because that's really like long term. I feel like don't get me wrong, I believe in I know the brand's going to do good.
Yeah, but why not both?
I mean, I got the machines here already. Why not, you know, help other people out too? Because when I owned my plumbing company and I went and got my my hats done and shit, like that was the coolest thing, dude. Like when I picked up my shirts and hats, I'm like, hell yeah.
Is that where you felt the high?
That's yeah, like, I think cool. That's where I got like that wasn't like knowing that I'm doing that for other people. Yeah. Like there's so many people. Like we ran a deal last month of we did 12 hats for $199. And that included like your company logo and everything.
You guys hear that? Yeah. Missouri, you guys hear that?
Right, so every month we run a like some cool specials. But when we did that special, dude, like fucking it went crazy. But it was super cool. Like all these small companies, dude, getting their logos and shit done. Cause like I just know that feeling. I'm like, dude, that's super badass, you know. But yeah, no, long story or short story long. Yeah. No, I never thought about starting a brand or anything. It was just again like 2-3 o'clock in the morning. I was probably up on my phone, thought of a stupid idea, and fucking ran with it.
But at the same time, when you make these hats for everybody, when you go out in public, you see the hat.
Oh, dude, there's like no other
that's your art. I mean, that's what you do.
When I see artists like you fucking rocking our hats and shit, or and especially when you don't expect it, like Baker. I didn't expect him to
like Baker. Love you, buddy.
Yeah, he fucking his profile like sent me a post. I didn't even know he posted. I don't do Instagram. I should be on there more.
Account too, by the way. You know that.
Yeah, there's a new fucking fake account.
Like
they pop up every fucking week.
Means you're doing something right.
That's I guess, but it's fucking annoying because every time a fake page pops up, my DMs blow up.
Yeah,
which it's good for me.
But what like that? Hey, I ordered a hat. And
no, it's everybody's like, do I get a million people like, hey, which is cool and shit. Like I know you're just looking out for us, and I appreciate the fuck out of it.
That's why I didn't text you. I knew you knew.
Yeah, like I got 1,000,001 people like, hey, you got a fake account? Hey, is this you? Hey, are you giving away free hats? Hey, do you and people fall for this shit, dude. I don't even feel bad when
people pay.
Dude, I don't even feel bad. And that might be fucked up. People want to not like me after this. Yeah, look, see, that's what they say every time.
Yeah, you can't see that.
Look,
oh shit, that was
fun. Look, don't even read. Look, don't even open the message. I'll tell you what it says.
Hey, we're gifting.
Hey, we're gifting 2 free hats, colors of your choice, or logo of your choice. One of those words.
Damn.
Yeah, DM me if interested.
Damn, dude.
And people fall for that, man. And I'm like, bro, this person, like, I know I'm a little dumb.
Someone said they can send me some pictures for $20, so I might have to do that.
Yeah, I would do that.
Oh, 20,000. Hey, I don't even open these, bro. I don't even open. I should.
Me. I'll send her a fucking picture right now.
Dude, yeah, it was. When I got that, I was like, damn. But dude, it's good. It's good seeing. Like, you walk around here, you see that you've made. I mean, dude, countless amount of hats.
Yeah.
Insane. That's your work of art,
dude. But I even still get the same high. Like when I see somebody like a small company like hats, knowing I made their hats, and I see somebody on the pub, I'll be like, yeah, I made that hat.
Yeah,
it's
cool. It's like a song. It's like I think I had my song on the radio one time when I was doing hip hop.
Yeah,
and I was in Kansas City. And I heard it on the radio.
That's crazy.
I was like, dude, what? That's what I mean. That's what it is. I can't imagine, dude. I can't imagine designing it.
Yeah. Which, speaking of the hat that he's wearing, we actually just did that before we did it.
But say what happened?
We're gonna name that the Bray, but we're gonna do it on a camo. It's just gonna be a camo version with the all white feeding seed.
And yeah,
that's gonna be called the Bray.
Because Dylan was like, "What kind of hat you like?" I'm like, "I like camo." And he showed me fonts and everything. He showed me the logos, and I was like, "Yeah, I want that one."
Yeah, I just told him point that show. I was like, "Go shopping, dude."
Quick,
and he's like, "Man, can I buy a hoodie for my mom?" I'm like, motherfucker, you're sponsored by this. What do you mean buy a fucking hoodie for your mom?
My mom wants a camo hoodie and she loves the brand, bro. My dad loves the brand. My dad was like promoting that shit,
sharing it and shit. Hell yeah. I love it, dude.
My dad never wear a camo hoodie because he's I can't say that, but yeah, I love you, Dad.
No, we're gonna hook him up though. You're gonna have to pay for like extra weight on the plane or some shit.
Yeah. Hey, let's do it. Let's just do it.
I'm gonna send you back with a bunch.
I'm scared to fly, dude.
Dude, I flew for the first time. Was it last year or the year before? We flew to Miami. That's the first time I've ever been.
What'd you do in Miami, bub? Hey. What'd you do in Miami?
We stayed at the Trump Tower. It was for like a company Christmas party.
Hey, Epstein files. Get this guy right now.
Man, not on that list, man. I told you twice.
Not yet. What'd you do? You just went to hang out?
No, it was for a contractor I used to work for, and then we had a big Christmas party out there.
That's sick.
No, yeah, we went to the casino and shit. It was fun.
Hey, hold on. I get the cool headphones too. I was about to say I thought you got cool headphones.
No, we got the same headphones, dude.
All right,
same headphones, same mic.
I'll just make sure we got cool headphones.
Keep it uniform, dude.
Maybe the same. Yeah, no, it's great,
dude. You just did a concert or whatever. You opened up for Kid G.
Kid G, yeah. Kid's a great. He's a great guy, man. He's a great guy, and we supposed to be like, I think the cap was 800 people. I think we have 1,000, 1,200 people there, and man, I've only done hip hop music in the past. I've never like Pull G and Lee Chop in arenas, and it was cool and everything, but like that was the most insane natural high I've ever had in my life.
Dude, I bet.
It was insane. It was, dude, I just had people singing my songs and in my hometown. I love it. I mean,
Y'all performed. It was in your hometown where you performed.
Springfield, Missouri. And I'm from 30 minutes outside of Springfield. But
did your parents come and shit?
Dude, my parents got backstage, everything.
Oh, dude, that's so awesome.
And you know what happened? Like, I went downstairs because my GM, he just took me downstairs, and like someone stopped me from the Regency, and he said, "Hey, no local artist," because there was like Sterling Elza, Tyler Nance, and Kid G.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh my bad." I was about to walk away, and then my GM was like, "Nah, hell no." And then Kid G's tour manager was like, "No, he's staying with us. If you have a problem with it, yada yada yada."
Yeah.
So they let me down there. I was hanging with Kid, but I was like, Kid was recording. We did all this stuff, and then can I tell a story? You think?
Yeah, go for it. Fuck it.
LJ, I'm sorry, bub. So we went to Hooters, and it was my fault. It was my plan, and I hate that. But Kid didn't want to go. No one really wanted to go. So I was like, guys, let's just take it to Hooters. And we went to Hooters, and there's this person that was serving us, and I actually knocked down a tequila shot, and yeah, dude, she licked it off the table.
I'm not damn dog, dude,
bro. And that's what that dude. Colin, shout out Colin, dude, the tour manager for Kid. He was like, "I think I'm in love." I'm like, bro, no, don't get it. But dude, it was one of the best nights I've ever had in Springfield. We went and hung out. He went back to his tour bus and stayed inside and everything. And I hate that because I like pressure him to come out. But he was just.
I wish I just go to goddamn Hooters, man.
Yeah, he didn't want to go, but he just after that he went right back to his tour bus, and I just kind of hung out a little bit and went back home. But
you don't even know where the closest Hooters here is. I think they're like starting to close down, dude.
Well, they were supposed to, but my buddy Wyatt, and I love you, Wyatt. No matter what happens, he
did he save Hooters?
So that's what I'm saying. I told him to make a documentary because we heard that Hooters was closing down.
Yeah,
and the girls in Springfield was like, "Nah, it's not closing down." Like, because we support like. Dude, we pay up. The amount of money we pay in there is crazy.
Yeah, you paid a light bill at Hooters,
dude,
huh?
I pay more than that. I pay a mortgage, brother. And no. Why was gonna do like save the Hooters and go around? I said, let's go around everywhere.
Yeah.
And and we search up like which Hooters is going out of business, whatever. And we go try to get their play out of business. And we're gonna make a video of like saving Hooters, but he's killing it with this Walmart stuff.
So did he save Hooters or not?
He saved Hooters. He saved Springfield Hooters. That's all I care about.
He saved the local one. That's funny as
dude.
Fuck,
Wyatt too, bro. Have you ever seen that? Use my language, but like the dildo prank. You ever seen that? It's on TikTok, YouTube. It's blew up. And
I'm sure I have.
Dude, he goes up to people, and he'll tell them to say a name, and whether it's bend over or something.
Does he do it like in Walmart when they ask him to like page people or whatever? Yeah,
yes.
I've seen that.
And then some guy said he always was going crazy, but some guy said like dildo, and the dude looked at him like he was.
I seen that one, dude. I seen that. Yeah,
yeah. Wyatt's
that's your boy,
bro. Yeah, he's my childhood best friend. You always be, no matter what happens.
Is he on the YouTube channel you share a lot?
Yes.
Like it's not like DV or
WT.
Okay,
yeah. Dude, he's killing. I'm proud of him. But that's why. That's the one that got me started in all this.
Okay.
Like I would not have been here. I promise you, I'd not have been here. He's the one that like pushed me to come here. And
yeah.
I would never record this song. I about fought him. Took me to the studio. I really did. I was pissed off.
Damn.
But no, he's a cool kid, man.
I'm glad he did.
Yeah, fought him or like
no, he got you in the studio, man.
No, he's a good dude, man. Yeah. He's a blessing.
So when do you plan on like doing any kind of like shows or anything? Did you have anything on the books, or is everything still up in the air?
Honestly, man, it's still up in there. Yeah. We have no clue right now. And no matter what, I'll go through the team, even though I can kind of go if I want to do a show tomorrow, I probably could, but I'm gonna go through the team first and make sure it's the right choice.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. I mean, I'd rather you take your time, do it right. Yeah.
Now, if Athens, if I text Bar South there and tell them to do a show, I go over there right now.
I know, dude. But if it was not a Wednesday night, I promise you it would be at Mills or either
Bar South,
Commerce Bar and Grill. I've never actually been there. and you know it's like
I showed you where it's at. There?
No, Mel's. I used to go there a lot.
Where?
But but when you know when we was pulling in my house over here, I told you I was like, that's the bar and grill.
Yeah,
I've never even been there, dude.
Why'd you tell me about it then?
Because I've heard.
What if I walk in there and something bad happens to me?
I don't think nothing bad would happen to you.
Ain't nothing bad happen to me, but I'm just testing you, bro.
I'll be there.
Hey, Dylan, I need your help.
Yeah. No, I mean I wouldn't like.
Dylan, I need your help for some Tyler Chills karaoke. Quick.
Oh, I'll fuck it up, dude.
Yeah, come on now.
No, that was such a fun night.
It was a fun night, man. Yeah, that's the things that's what music is, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I would never be out right here with you without music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm blessed.
I can't wait till like I feel like you already made it, but make it.
Dude, I'm gonna push no matter what. And so is the team.
You got to, man.
Such a solid team, bro. Andrew, you
got a good foundation to work with, man.
But dude, Andrew is so strategical, and I love it, bro. He's like on the books. Like if something's not right, whether it's a comment in the text or whether it's something an angle in a video.
Yeah.
Dude, he's killing it. And then LJ's always a dog. But my manager, Devin, bro.
He's probably going to tell you not to release this podcast.
Got to get over it. No, they would love this, man. They would love this. Yeah. Devin's my boy. Devin's, I don't know. Devin's the first one that kind of got all started. Fucking love him. Can I say fuck?
Say fuck? Damn, I don't give a fuck.
You said it a lot of times. But nah, dude, I love it. And I'm you. Hey.
Yeah, there you go. And see, dude, I know, dude. I'll be like, fuck.
Hey, if you're clippers, if you're doing clips and stuff on TikTok, hey, clip this shit up, all right? Nah, dude, it's something. We're both living. That's all that matters, dude.
Dude, and it's so crazy because we live a little bit of a different lifestyle. I say we like I'm fucking doing something over here.
You are. Hey, don't do that shit right now. Look around. Look around, Bob.
Yeah, these fucking machines.
Yeah, don't do that.
But no, dude, that was weird. We took a drink at the same time.
Hey, you playing that? He told me at an hour and something to do that. So
yeah, that's the cue, man. No, but for real, dude. Before we do go, is there anything you want to plug in? You got any news? Well, I guess we kind of already covered or whatever. But is there anything you want to talk about or promote? Or
I have a song called "If I Was Him," and I'm gonna drop it hopefully soon.
What's the name of the one that we just listened to in the garage?
If I was him, but yeah, well, don't. Yeah, if I was him, but
yeah,
I recorded with the 720 boys, Jared and Blake Hubbard. Crazy duo, bro.
Yeah,
crazy duo. If you meet them, yeah, it's gonna be a hit.
No, I'm super stoked for any new music, really. But dude, I would love to bring you back on in a few months. Do a recap where you at, because I know it's only going to go up from here, dude. I love watching it from the outside in, dude.
It's the only podcast I'll do. I promise you that.
No, you got to go, man. No, you got to go out there, dude. Promote yourself.
All right, Joe Rogan hits me up.
No, go out there, promote yourself, dude.
Right
just
now,
just make sure you're wearing your.
Dude, you have gave me everything when I had nothing. So we're gonna. Yes, this is if you're not rocking all the red robes, you're doing something wrong. All right, guys.
No, man. No, seriously, dude. I appreciate you not only one time, but 2 times coming to Atlanta for us.
Yes, sir.
And again, let's bring you back on in a few months, and let's see how much you've grown since then, dude.
Yes, sir. Thank you for everything, brother. Thank you for everything, brother.
All right, dude. All right, guys. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all give it a like, share, and we appreciate it.
That was perfect.